Hey everyone, so I just wanted to share. I received a word from what I believe to be the Lord. This was from August 11th, 2025 at 5:49 p.m. So I heard, "The King is coming, the King is coming, the King is coming, the King is coming." I then saw a vision of an alarm clock. It was red and had a hand on it. It began spinning faster and faster, and then it began to alarm loudly. And I heard, "Wake up! The time is here. The time is here." They're setting the stage, mass deception underway. I then saw a big fake projection of Jesus in the sky. It was like his upper half of his body, and it was kind of like light blue in color being projected into the night sky. And I heard, "Who is who?" I saw two identical looking men pointing fingers at each other. These men, they were white Caucasian men. They had on black hats with beards, and they both had slim black briefcases and mustaches. They were pointing at each other. And then I saw a purple octopus demon being or demonic entity sliding around the street, ordering people around like it was in charge. And I had this dream in August, but the Father gave me revelation today that this was a principality of mind control that was over the regions operating at this time. So that's why it was ordering people around like it was in charge. I then heard, "What's real, what's fake? Discernment needed to save the day. Cultivate this gift in relationship with me. He who endures will surely be set free." I then saw a black handgun inside of an open briefcase. I believe it was one of the briefcases, the two men that were like, "Who is who?" They both had briefcases. It was one of their briefcases, I believe, but inside of it was a gun. I then saw a group of masked men with black masks over their faces. They had on streetwear, but they were olive tone skin with green jackets holding big AK-47 guns inside of some type of public store or grocery store looking place. I saw people running around and screaming and heard utter chaos. I then saw a pickle. I saw two groups of people standing towards each other with a clear line of distinction drawn in the sand between them. One side had a heavenly glow, like a light shining on them, and the other side were dark gray, gloomy, and depressed looking. I then heard, choose this day, don't delay or it will be too late." I saw a missile with a pointed red tip on the top. In the middle, it was white, and on the bottom, it was blue, similar to a bomb pop. And I saw smoke coming from behind it, and it was moving very quickly. I then saw a purple beast-like monster rising out of the water. And I saw a massive wave as tall as a skyscraper with people looking up to it from the shoreline in shock and unbelief. I saw a wave flooding into a city, and I saw the map of America where the states around water were no longer there, just mostly in the middle. And I heard utter devastation. I saw a vision of Jesus standing up from his throne, and he had a whistle and he blew it. I then heard revelations, and I saw angels standing side by side looking battle ready. I feel a heaviness for the lost in my spirit, and it had been weighing on me heavily that day, and I cried earlier over this. I then saw a dam breaking with water gushing out. And I saw some of my family members that had passed away, like they were looking down from heaven, eagerly watching and in anticipation for what was to come and what was happening. I then heard cloud of witnesses, and I heard something's about to shift. I then heard bliss, bliss, bliss. Rapid change, don't think it's strange. I saw some kind of a fruit falling on the ground from a tree, and I heard ripe for harvest. Come one, come all, I await for you. And I saw Jesus, a vision of him smiling. I heard winds of change. I see angels flying, like swirling in above America, causing the winds to blow in different directions. And I saw an angel with a big gold trumpet to his lips, lifted and about to blow it. I opened TikTok, and the first video I see, it was of a woman, and the title of her video said, "Jesus is coming, last call." And her video says, "Euphrates rivers dry, red heifers in Israel, Damascus has fallen." And then I saw an angel in the clouds that same day.